Hi, Lauren. Hi, thanks very much for coming. Much appreciated. Yes, I can see your messages. Yep, I can see your messages. Okay. Whew. Yes. Okay. There's some people. Let me just turn the phone off. There's some people who have been leaving messages in the comments to videos, and they're Portuguese people, and they've been saying things like, we don't want you here in Portugal, go back to the UK, we don't want English people here, we don't want foreigners here. And they've managed to hack into the account, and they've been leaving messages to foreigners saying some very unpleasant things. And so I've had a lot of communication with Google and YouTube today, trying to sort this out. But obviously what Google did was shut the account down for a little while to try and get this sorted. Hi, Leslie. Hi. So yeah, these people have been are being quite vicious, and what they're doing is, when I block them, they're coming back under a different account, and so I don't know that they're back. Yeah, I mean it's a small minority of people that think that Portugal is only for Portuguese people. I mean, they're very sad, obviously, but what they're doing is they're causing problems for people, and they've created massive problems on my account because Google own YouTube. Anything that I have connected to YouTube then gets denied. So Prism, when I just started it up, that got denied access, so I couldn't use Prism. But obviously I got into YouTube, so now we're using the YouTube platform, which is great. But I need to speak to Carlos Victor, because these people sent a message through saying, get out of Portugal, we don't want you here. And so I typed up in a document a reply to that, and I went and pasted it on Carlos's reply, and it basically said, you're jealous, and I will continue to live in this country. I will continue to, and carry on with these comments because the community are finding them entertaining. And poor old Carlos must have thought, what the hell is Max saying this for? So, and I pasted it into his reply instead of reply to these unpleasant people. So I need to speak to Carlos and give him a sincere apology. Oh, Lord above. Yes, I have got the two-step security, but somehow they've bypassed it, and that's what Google and YouTube were deeply concerned about. Yeah, I know, it's really sad that they're on Facebook groups being horrible like this. But what they do is, once the organization, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Google, whoever it is, finds them and shuts them down, they just open up another profile and then come back again. So anyway, on top of all of that, even more problems have arisen, because tonight I wanted you guys to meet Elisa. Oh man, I wanted you to meet Elisa for the first time, and she's had to go to Maya, which is where the family live, north of Porto because there are family problems. So she finished work, got back here. I cooked tea quickly, and then she left at about 6:45. So she isn't going to be back until Sunday. However, she's coming back Sunday afternoon. So Sunday at 7 o'clock, you will meet Elisa Piccanina. Lauren, do I have whose details? Do you mean Victor Carlos? I don't have his details, but what I didn't want to do was reply to him in his messages saying sorry and trying to give an explanation, because that's exactly what these people want to happen. And I thought I'll wait until he comes to the live chat and speak to him then. Carlos Victor, see. No, Elisa's not shy. She's very willing. She's very willing to join. She doesn't speak any English whatsoever. Actually, she does. She speaks two words, F-U. And the way she says it is hilarious. It's brilliant. But that's all she knows. She doesn't know any English whatsoever. Evening, Inga. Inga, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Nice to see you. Yeah. So I wanted you to meet her. She's really quite sweet, and I wanted you to see how we communicate, because actually, for two people who don't speak the same language, I mean, I don't speak brilliant Portuguese by any means. We actually have a good laugh. We really get on brilliantly for two people that don't speak the same language. Inga, tonight, Elisa Piccanina was going to join us, but unfortunately she had to dash off to Porto, or to Maia, north of Porto, because there are family problems. And with the Portuguese, when there's family problems, everybody goes. Everybody. Believe you me, including the friends of the friends, they all turn up. So Elisa says to me, "Oh, do you want to come?" And I thought, oh, no, I don't want to go. Carlos, hi there. Right, okay. Everybody else, please give me a moment while I explain to Carlos. Carlos, I have got to explain something to you. First of all, I want to offer you a massive apology for that comment that I made to you, but it wasn't to you. It was to other people, and I'll explain now. I have been hounded by some Portuguese people, and they've been leaving very unpleasant comments on the comments of the videos. Things like, we don't want you in Portugal, go back to your own country, we don't want foreigners here, Portugal is for the Portuguese. And then they've managed to leave comments that other people have left and been quite unkind to them. And they've managed to today, they managed to hack into my YouTube account. and I got shut down by Google and YouTube. So I've had massive problems. I mean, I just tried to start Prism up and get the live feed going, the live stream going, and that wasn't allowed access because of the problems that they've caused. So what happened was that these people left a nasty comment on one of the videos, and what I do what I do most of the time is I type up the comment I want to reply. I type up my reply in a Word document, then I copy and paste, and I copy and pasted that comment to you. And I'm really sorry, because it shouldn't have happened, and I should have been more vigilant. I should have been more careful, and I'm sorry if I caused you upset or offended you. But what I didn't want to do was then explain in a further comment, because that's exactly what they would have wanted. So again, Carlos, I'm really sorry. I did worry about it, Carlos. I'm serious, man. I was walking around doing things thinking, what do I say to him? How do I get a message to him? How do I tell him that I'm sorry that it wasn't, the words that I said weren't meant for you? And I was thinking it all the time, thinking, poor Carlos is thinking, what have I done? Why has he said that to me? So again, from my heart, man, I am really sorry that happened. Yeah, the dance carries on for sure, for sure. Right. And of course, I don't know if you know, Carlos, but tonight you were going to meet Elisa a Piccanina, but unfortunately there's family troubles, and she's had to go to Maya, which is north of Porto, to be there with the family, because all the family get together and all the friends of the family get together to sort the problem out. And Elisa said to me, do you want to come? And I was, no, you go and sort the family problems out. And not only that, there's going to be loads of people all talking rapido Portuguese. I'm not going to understand a word of it. And I'm just going to be sitting there thinking, no, don't look like it's getting sorted out to me. All good now, thank you. Karma. Oh dear. So Elisa is going to be back Sunday afternoon, and she will be sitting here beside me, and I will help her talk to you, and she will use the translate to talk to you. So it will be good. It will be good. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, well done, Carlos. Yeah. And yes, it was me, but it wasn't meant for you. Santa Maria, abra mi asa. Carlos, I'm right that you're down Lisboa way. Is that right? Minha Deus! Oh, minha Deus! Algarve, the Algarve, right. So are you going to be getting rain for the next 5 days? Because that's what I'm going to get here. Although the temperatures are going to be nice and high, there's going to be 5 days of rain. So I've spent today talking on the phone with somebody from Google and from YouTube, along with a load of messages, and that caused its own problems because instead of dealing with it either by phone or by message, trying to deal with it in both ways, that caused an immense amount of confusion. So it took longer to sort the matter out. But eventually they did whatever they do and to sort things out. I had to come up with new passwords and all the rest of it. Yeah, it caused a lot of problems with different other programs, i.e. Prism. Okay, Lauren, so you've had good weather. Yeah. Is it now going to change? Are you now heading into about 5 days of not so good weather? Oh, right. So you've had lower temperature. The temperature here today, 27 degrees. Hey, UK viewers, 27 degrees. Started off a bit chilly. This morning when I got up at 6:30, it was 13 degrees. Leslie. 27 degrees, man. I was sweating. But when you come and live in Portugal, that's what you'll have. Yes, you do. I don't think I will ever get used to the heat that you get in July. No, yeah, July and August. I think even if in the UK, that would be too much. So what I do is get up at about 6 o'clock, get out, do what I've got to do until 10 o'clock, and that's it. I do so 6:30. I get a coffee, and then get going at 6:30, probably till about 10:30. So 4 hours, and I'm done. The rest of the day is for fun. There's no way I would work in those kind of heats. I lifted potatoes once. That would have been May, April, May, June. End of June. I lifted potatoes at the end of June and got sunstroke. Is it now? That's an awfully good way to cool down. I've got an even better way. Don't do anything. Get in the hot tub. If you get the hot tub, excuse me, if you get the hot tub 1 degree below body temperature, it's delicious in the heat of the summer. Water in the allotment at 5 o'clock in the morning. Whoa. Easy, Tiger. Okay, Inga, you're coming to Portugal at the end of next week. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be next week. Hold on. Oh no, I'll have to look on the phone. a week's time. Let's have a quick look. Weather. So we've got, yep, okay. Thursday, next Thursday, it all breaks out into beautiful weather again. So you'll be okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Leslie. The heat, I quite enjoy the summers. I don't mind the heat. I'm not I won't go working in it, but I don't mind the high temperatures because they're nice and dry. It's not a clammy, sticky, uncomfortable heat. It's 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 lovely. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you should be good with the weathering up. So I would imagine when you talk about like the Far East, and they get really, really hot temperatures, I think the humidity is extremely high and it's like unbearable. It's clammy, and I think people are just like sweating permanently. I don't know how they cope. I suppose if you brought up in it, yeah, that's all you know. Okay, the heat in the Netherlands is the same. Okay. Yeah, they get over 50 for sure, for sure. Yeah. I mean, ridiculous heats. So, is Netherlands on about the same latitude as the UK? It's not too far. Netherlands. You've got Holland, Belgium, Holland, then Netherlands. Or is Netherlands like on par with Scotland? Yeah, approximately. Yeah, similar. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Do you think they get hot days in Iceland? I don't think they get them in Greenland. Yeah, yeah, they get hot days. Yeah, but not as hot as Portugal. The one thing I have forgot, I did forget to say, yeah. When Elisa left, she said, Fala de pessoas, beijinhos. Fala de pessoas de live stream, beijinhos. So she sends her kisses. Well, yeah, yeah. Yes, that is a good reason why the glaziers have disappeared, and they're disappearing at an alarming rate. Um, Bless her. Yeah, I know. She's a little sweetie. Yeah, and I said, well, she's a little sweetie. She's tiny. She's really small. Do you know? Do you want to know how we met? No, I won't knock smallness. No, she's a small package, but she's a good one. Right. I got invited to a wedding in Porto. Some friends of friends, and they said, "Come along and see a traditional Portuguese wedding." Right, I'm up for this, and I was staying at these other Portuguese people's house. So anyway, We get to the church, and I don't know where I'm going, where I'm going to be sitting. And then this little woman grabs hold of me and says, "Senta, senta," yeah. And it was Elisa, yeah. So I sat down, and the church ceremony went on. And when it was time to stand, yeah, up you get and sit, and now it's time to pray. And just so she's sitting next to me and helping me with all of this. Her son's on the other side, and then it got to when we went to the party afterwards, yeah, and she took me round and was introducing me to everybody in Portuguese. Now, some people spoke English, and they said, "Who's that with you?" And I said, "I don't know. Her name's Elisa. I don't know who she is. She's part of the she's part of the group, you know." And so she then said, "Come and sit with us." So that then she got a phone out and she explained on the phone, "Come and sit with us. You can be with people." And basically, she took care of me for the 4 days. And several people were saying, you know, "She likes you." And I said, "Well, yeah, okay." Anyway, so I go back home, and then I get a message come through, and it's from her. She got my number from the other people, and she said, "It was really nice to meet you at the wedding, and it was nice looking after you, and it was." We danced, and we had a good time. And then she said, "When are you coming to Porto next?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I've got no plans to come to Porto." And then she said, "Can I come and see you?" And I said, "Well, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, what you want to come for like a day or something?" And she said, "No, I'll come for the weekend, and I'll bring some of my family." Oh man. "Oh, okay. Well, go on then, do it." And that's what she did. And then she came for the weekend, and then she came for many other weekends after that. And then one weekend she came, and she didn't go back. She didn't go back to Porto. Lauren, you're 160 centimeters. That's extremely small. 1.7. You can't be 160 centimeters, Lauren. That's not much at all. 150. 9'4". 9'4". 4'10". 4'10". Leslie, you're 4'10", and Lauren, you're 4'9". I think that's right, Leslie. I think yeah, when she first met me, she took a liking to me. Yeah, yeah. 5'3". Lauren is 5'3". No, 5'3". Yeah. One of the things I find really interesting is the Portuguese family and friends. So not only do the family come and stay often, but so do Elisa's friends come and stay often. So when I say in the videos that I make that I am involved in the Portuguese community, I am, not only here where I live, but also in other areas. I mean, this Easter, we're going up to Porto for the whole of Easter. So, and I like her mum. I like Elisa's mum. She's brilliant. I have a great laugh with Elisa's mum. Doesn't speak a word of English. No, you're not small. You're just neatly packed. That's all it is. Neatly packed, Leslie. Okay, Inga, take care. Bye-bye, and thanks for coming. Much appreciated. Besinos. Besinos. Correct. Yeah. Neatly packaged. So Leslie, you're 5'3". No, 5 foot. Where are we? 5'3", yeah. And Lauren, you're 5'9". So two neatly packaged young ladies. Yeah. What? Here in Portugal? Leslie, are you asking if it's rainy today in Portugal? Because no, it's not. Under 5 foot. Just over 5 foot. Yeah. Hey, have you guys seen on Facebook that really tall young lady? I don't know. I don't know where she's from. I saw a short video of her in the supermarket. I think she was like over 7 foot. She was really big. Oh, hold on. I'll show you what I've got for Elisa because she's small. I don't know what size Elisa is. We'll measure her on Sunday. Hold on. Elisa Elisa can't reach into the cupboards in the kitchen. So I got a little stool for her. Now she has no trouble reaching into the cupboards. Perfect little stool. You've got one of those. Your dad made you one. Nice one. Let me put the other ones on. Wow, yeah, serious. Unfortunately, someone's nickname. Whose nickname? Oh, you mean me calling Elisa Piccanina? It's because I can't pronounce her second name. Oh, nickname the stool. Go on, what did they call it? They stole the stool. They stole it. Well, it could only be a small person that stole it, or it was stolen for a small person. What else was I going to talk about? Lauren, are you asking me what I was going to talk about tonight? Right. I wasn't going to talk about anything. I was going. You were going to be. You were going to be watching me and Elisa sitting here talking with you guys. That's what was going to happen tonight. It was only 5 years ago that you had your stool stolen. Oh, yeah, that was what tonight was going to be about. I cooked it. I cooked tea, so we were going to have our tea. And we were both going to sit here, ready and waiting for you guys, so that you could meet her and then talk with her, because you would, if you typed something, I would then speak it into the translate, and then Elisa could translate it onto the computer. So it would have been, I think it would have been quite easy to include her. It would have been worth a go. Oh, you were only 5 when the stool was stolen. Oh, right. So it takes. Did you just see? Right, so down there, where's Salty gone? Salty. Elisa's dog is named Saltiton. I'll just say Salty. We learn PR. What's PR? Saltiton. Yeah, yeah, Victor, saltiton. What does it mean? What does saltiton mean? No, Elisa is not going to learn English. Nope, I'm not going to teach her. Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Jumper. Saltiton means little jumper. Okay. Little jumper as in a little jumper or a little jumper? As in jumping, right? Yeah, got you. Yeah, yeah. Why? Yeah, got you. Yeah. Saltiton. When I go up to Porto to spend time with Elisa's family or the other people, when they sit down and they start talking seriously and they're coming out with it fast, I haven't got a hope in hell's chance of understanding what they're saying. It goes right over my head. But Elisa actually takes the time to slow it down and say the words slowly and more clearly. And she tries to talk the same Portuguese as me, broken, pigeon Portuguese, so that it helps me. Saltiton, jumper, little jumper, little jumper. So I'm supposed to be able to click on you and add a what? Hide user in the chat now. Put user in timeout or remove report, pin message, go to channel activity. Oh, right. Okay. Wasn't expecting those. I'm supposed to be able to give out. Oh, is that it? Sure, no. 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 54 or 55. Her birthday is in September, and I think she's 55. I think she's 55. Yeah. So Lauren, are you 55, 54, 56? Io e 21. 57 this September. All right. So you're 56 still. Io e 21. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Lauren. The heart. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, Leslie. Oh, am I her first boyfriend? No, no. She has 2 children. I'm her first English boyfriend. Happy birthday for tomorrow. You never grew up, Leslie. Best way to be. Best way to be. Young at heart. And Carlos, how old are you? We might as well know everybody's age. Obrigado. Obrigada. 62. A young 62. So I'm the youngest here. Yeah? "21. Danielle says she's the youngest. No, I am. Lauren, I'm 21. Do you like the haircut? Do you like it? Elisa hates it. Danielle, you're 23? Oh, Leslie, you're going to be 13. Okay. Yeah. Elisa hated it when she saw it. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be 13 again. Oh my God. Oh, no, they were not good years. The early teens are not good years. 6 and 7 and 13. Yes, yeah, the red will go. The red will go. You see this haircut? It was done by yours truly. I cut my own hair. I like the silver. Okay, now I'm going to tell you why my hair became red. Elisa and her friend, hold on, what's her name? Oh, oh no, I forgot her name. Anyway, Elisa had her friend come and stay from Porto. Elsa. Her name was Elsa. Is Elsa. Her name is Elsa. So she came from Porto and they were dyeing hair and they had dye left over. And that's how I ended up with red hair. I didn't want to have red hair, but there was a quantity of dye left over and I got it. So I am 66 years of age. I'm 66 years old. Although I was 66 in January. Second-hand colouring. Oh, that's not all they did. 66 years young. You got it. No, seriously, I feel like I'm 21. I feel really fit and healthy and Do you want to see what else they done to me? Which day? 14th, January the 14th. You ready? Yep. They painted me toenails. That's rather cool. It's cool because nobody can see it. No, nobody can see it. They were having a girls' weekend, and I got involved reluctantly. Victor, do you paint your toenails? Or does your wife paint your toenails? Yeah, come on, Carlos. Own up. Lady Lulu, she didn't say anything. She loves it. She loves it when all the Portuguese people come. When the family come and Elisa's friends and friends with the friends. Oh, I tell you what makes me laugh. Elisa will say to me, "Oh, this weekend or next weekend, can so and so come?" It might be, what's the other friend's name? Oh, there's Elsa and the other one that she spends a lot of time with, Elena. And then she'll say, "Oh, can Elena come?" And I said, "Yeah, no problem, yeah." And then Elena turns up with like two other friends. And I said, "Well, you didn't tell me they were coming." And it isn't a problem. It's just that the bedrooms the beds have got to be made up. "Oh, don't worry about that. We'll do that." And then there's like three women running around screaming the house down for the weekend. Oh, and Lady Lou loves being with them. I just go and do something else. 14th for the 1st, my birthday. Victor, you born on the 14th. Is yours January the 14th? That's what mine is. Come on, Carlos. Have you answered yet? Are your nails painted? Are your toenails painted? Capricorn. Yeah, I'm Capricorn. Yeah. And you're Capricorn, Carlos? No nails painted. Okay. They wanted to paint me hands. I said, no, 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 that stops. Yes. No nails painted. Yes. Okay. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Good, isn't it? Got a remote control. Wow. And remind me again, Carlos, what is how old are you? You were born, I was born in 59. Then they were late. Carlos, 62. You're 62, right. So you were born on the 14th of the 1st, 62. I was born 59. Is it too bright? Ooh, that's too dark. Yeah? There we go. That'll do. That'll do. That's okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? And Leslie, you're 58. How old is Lulu? Lady Lulu? Lady Lulu is 6.5 years old. And on Monday, I've got the stick of dynamite returning, Mona. Mona's coming back here to live on Monday permanently. I can't wait. Mona is 9 months old. She's still a baby. She's a baby. She's doing great. She had the operation, and Sarah, the owner, mum, tried to keep her calm, but after 3 days, she just couldn't hold back anymore. So she takes her for walks, and she's going in the water it's a very shallow kind of little river around Koja, and she goes in that. Right, Lady Lulu seems to have perked up. One thing I found really strange, and I couldn't get my head round. I've got two sets of stairs. I've got the stairs in the courtyard that go up to the kitchen, the green stairs, and then there's the stairs here. I'll just show you. The ones that go up the back of the garage, and they go into the back of the house. And then obviously there's stairs at the front of the house to the front door, but I never use them. And like 5-6 days ago, Lady Lulu wouldn't go up either set of stairs. And I was thinking, what's going on? Why won't she go up the stairs? And then it was like bedtime, and me and Elisa were trying to get her up. And I even got some biscuits. I even got some doggy treats and trying to coax her up, but she wouldn't come up. She wouldn't come up the stairs. And she was attempting to. She was like about to, but then she backs off. And I'm thinking, what's happened? Why would she not want to come up the stairs? Yeah, that's who I was talking about, Lady Lulu. She's she's not so subdued as she was, and she's now engaging the stairs a bit more. But at one point, she was very reluctant to go up the stairs, and I just I did not understand that one bit. Andrew, hi. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, she's better. I wouldn't say she's fully there. I'll be sitting here doing some work, and she's constantly. Let me show you. Let me bring the camera right down. And so I'm sitting here doing some work, and she'll come up and she's constantly nudging me. So I'll stop what I'm doing, and we'll go out and we'll go into the forest and spend a bit of time playing, and about an hour. Come back, I'll get on with something. She'll lie down for 5 minutes, come back, and it's nudge, nudge, nudge. Very, very attention seeking that was not there before. For sure it wasn't. No, Carlos, no. When we go for a walk, she's as active as can be. When Mona was here, and I was taking them all for a walk, she was as active as Mona. So she's got no trouble. I can't see any problems with the joints. She's walking good. She's sitting good. Yeah, this happened before Mona came, though, Leslie. This is why I was thinking about getting another dog, and that's why I went on Facebook to see if anybody had a good dog for adoption. And obviously, Mona came along, but it was all happening before Mona arrived. No, because I'm talking to you guys now, and in the evening she seems to be more relaxed. She's down here. I don't know if I can get the camera to go that far. Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, possibly. There she is. There she is. So she's not as. Hold on, let me put the camera back. She's not asleep. She's just relaxing. And what we do is we go for a walk about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. We go for half an hour walk. Which came first, Mona or Elisa? Elisa came first. Someone's got a dog called See You. It only needs Jimmy on the end, doesn't it? See you, Jimmy. Yeah, Lauren, is that right? Dogs can be really funny about change. I know when Lady Lou's sister died, that really did affect her. I mean, that seriously affected her. As long as I don't start wearing women's clothes. No, not a chance of that. Elisa said yesterday, oh, Lady Lulu seems a bit more cheerful. So we've both obviously picked up that she's improving a bit. But if I don't see some serious results, then we're off to the vet. And I think that'll be next week. I'm going to have her checked out. Hello, hi there, Valeria. Hello, Valeria. How are you doing? Oh, you're American. Your husband's from England. Okay. Well, a big welcome to you both, and thank you for joining us. Carlos, would you colour your hair? Well, he paints his nails, don't he? Don't you paint your nails, Carlos? Or was that a no? I can't remember. Valeria, you're American. Whereabouts in America are you from? And where is your English husband from? Valeria, hi. Bedfordshire, okay. Right. Massachusetts, before here. Oh, you were in Massachusetts. So you guys are married? Because I think you said it, your husband, yeah? So were you guys living in America before you came to Portugal? Or were you living in England before you came to Portugal? I'm going to be naughty, guys. Sorry. Living in America before moving here. Right. I got some serious questions to ask you, Valeria. Some serious questions. First of all, what brought you to Portugal? And what's your husband's name, please? What was that, Andrew? Half man, half horse. Are you still with us, Valeria? Right. Hi there, Andrew. If you're there, a big hi to you. Yes, absolutely right. People don't live for work. No, no, you're absolutely right. Okay. So what did Andrew do in the UK? What was his job, trade? Bedfordshire. Bedfordshire. Yeah. Yeah. Elders. Okay, right, got ya, got ya. Right. Okay, so Andrew was working on displays. Are they now? Universal Studios going to build a leisure park in Bedford. In Bedford. Okay. How long have you, Valerie? How long, Valeria? Valeria, sorry. How long have you and Andrew been over here? Yeah, it is a small world, Leslie. 10 months. Okay, you've been here for 10 months. And whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you living? 10 months. Wow. Wow. 10 months. Bravo. Yep. That. Oh, hold on. I think that's a fox. There's a fox. Hold on. Right. Go on, get it. Go on. Right. Yep. That was a fox. I forgot to shut the chickens up in their house. And Lady Lulu knows when there's a fox out there. And she was straight out there after it. Valerie. Okay. I need to put that in Google. Let me write that down. Okay. You'll have to bear with me because I am dyslexic and I need to get that down. B-A-R-C. B, well, come on. B, oh, blimey, right. Okay, try here. B-A-R-C. B-A-R-C. Where is it gone? It's gone. Oh, crikey, there it is. Right. I'll see. A-L-O-S. A-L-O-S. Is Valerie, is that central, northern, or southern Portugal? And is Andrew with you? Is he sitting there with you? Way up north, North Porto. Right. North Porto. Andrew, are you going? Are you off? Good night then, fella. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Okay, right. It's not with you. Okay. So are you both enjoying it here? 10 months into your life in Portugal? Is it good for you? Salty. Salty Malty has returned. Boa noite. Are you still with us, Valeria, or have you gone? Okay, thank you, Lauren. Yeah, you love it. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that's really good news. Do you find Portugal like really, really different to the States? I'm sure Andrew will find that the UK and Portugal are very different. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm with you there, Valeria. I'm with you there all the way. I hope you can join us again on Sunday, and I would like it if your husband Andrew could join us as well, because I'd like to share a few things with him, considering that he's English. And great stuff, Valeria. Great stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Portugal for me is like 99% good. The 1% bad was today. Today, right, just for those of you who don't know, today was a bad day because I have had some Portuguese people who are hounding my channel. They are leaving comments saying, get out of Portugal, we don't want you here. Portugal is for the Portuguese people. Everybody, all you foreigners go home. And they ended up hacking into my account and causing rather major problems. You agree with that, Leslie? Yeah, 99%. Well, perfect is the word. Perfect. I get up every morning, grab my coffee, go and stand out on the steps and look out into my little forest, and I think to myself every day, wow, how lucky am I? Victor Carlos, Trump. Whoa, no, don't mention that word. Trump, he's screwing the world up. Whoa. You start me off. Oh, come on. Let's share our political views on Trump. I'm sure they're all the same. Putin, don't even go there. Don't even go there. In today's, hold on, look what we've got here. Yeah. All right, Doolin. All right, sweetie pie. Did you chase that fox away? Did you? Let's clean your eyes. There we go. Did you chase that fox away? Yeah. You'll be doing that with Mona soon, won't you? Yeah. You'll be chasing the fox away with Mona. Yes, you will. It could have been an Iberian mongoose, and I have seen one of them here. I haven't actually seen it myself. I got it on camera. I've got a camera that I put in my little forest, and I got a fox, an Iberian mongoose. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they tell you. Yeah, it's a small community, but it's a lovely community. I look forward to every Sunday spending time with them. Yeah, man. Possibly we might be doing it twice a week. Why not? Lady Lulu, she is sweet. And there's a new one coming called Mona, and you'll see her. She's dynamite. She's 9 months old. Terrible. Full of energy. But beautiful, delicious. She's already stolen my heart. So, yeah, we could do a Zoom. Yeah. I mean, all we've got to do is arrange a Zoom, um, a time and a date, and yeah, we can all do a Zoom. Why not? Lauren, if you want to, you can come and stay. There's plenty of room for you. In there. There's lots of room. Do you want to see Lauren? Do you want Lauren to come? Hold on. Lady Lou wants you to come, Lauren. Do you want Lauren to come? Would you like Lauren to come and stay? That'll be a yes. But I'm going to lick my private parts. A WhatsApp group. Can you? Yeah. Do you know what? Can you do like a WhatsApp group video call? Is that possible? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do, Lauren. We'll do. WTF? WTF? All right, Salty. Oh, here is Salty Malty. Little salty tongue. Hello, Salty. Hello, Salty. Hello, little Salty. Little Salty Malty. Hello, little fella. You're going to have to get a haircut soon, aren't you? Eh? It's getting a bit long. All right, Salty Malty. Yeah, you good boy. You good boy. Yeah. Okay, so that is Salty, Elisa's dog. I know. Cute little package, isn't he? Yeah. He snorks like a little pig when he's asleep. Yes. Yes, small like Elisa. Yeah. You're coming to Portugal soon, Leslie? Is that right? You good girl, Lady Lou. You good girl. Is Valeria still with us? No, she left. Okay, right. Right. Hopefully we'll see Valeria and her husband Andrew on Sunday evening. Yeah, that's Elisa's dog, Salty Tom, little jumper. I call him Salty Malty. he doesn't he, he doesn't like Mona. Mona's just a little bit too active for Salty. So Salty goes and hides. Oh, I've got to reply to Sarah. Yeah, must reply to Sarah. So yes, we can do a Zoom call, or we could do a WhatsApp. You can do, I mean, I've got WhatsApp on the computer, so we could do a WhatsApp group video call. Would that work? And I'm still here as a joiner when I left school, and as a printer. Right. And Andrew, I'm right, you're still in Germany, aren't you? You're hoping to spend a week getting to know the North. Yes, I'm still doing that arrangement if you mean me. Yeah. If you come and spend some time here, Leslie, you can speak with Elisa. Leslie, you're Scottish. Stone the crows, Andrew. Wow, you've got problems with your back, knees, hips, and shoulders. What's happened? What's happened to you? Wow, that's a lot. Yes, me. Leslie, yes, me. Me what? Me what, darling? I don't know. I'm confused. It's not difficult. Yes, me. Me what? Help me out. I'm not Scottish. I'm of Irish descent. I'm a Cockney, born and bred Cockney. I know Cockney rhyming slang like you cannot imagine. That's all I grew up with. Me confused. I'm confused most days. The only time I'm not confused is when I'm asleep. Now comprendo. Now comprendo. Santa Maria. 23 years old. No longer in England, in Scotland. Yeah. Okay, Leslie. Yeah, I've got that. Got it the first time. You're Scottish, lived in England majority of your life. I'm just going to check on whether Elisa, what time is it? It's no, she won't be there yet. Takes 2 hours to get to port to get to Maya. So she left just before 7. So she'll be there about 9 o'clock. Hmm. No, no, she's not there yet. Santa Maria. Right, other glasses, other glasses, other glasses. Lauren is a bit French. Really? Nah, I've not gone pixelated. I'm okay. Lauren's half French. Mm. Leslie's a bit French too. Leslie, was there something you were asking me that I didn't reply to? Sorry if that was the case. Andrew, please tell, if you want to, of course, please tell me what's brought all these problems about with your health. 5% and 50%. Where's okay, Victor? 25% and 50%. That's 25% still floating around somewhere. Bats. I'm just checking to see if there's a message from Lisa. No, bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, where are we? Right. Oh, other ones. Other ones. Number. Send a link. I don't know, but okay, Lauren, I don't know. I've never done a group chat on WhatsApp, whether it's chat or video call, but I don't mind hosting it. I don't mind using my number. I've got no problem with that. Okay, Leslie. Yeah. Yes, I know. Oh, sorry, darling. Yes, I was talking to the dog. Sorry, I was talking to Lady. Yes, I know you're coming to Portugal, and you want to see the north. Um, have you got accommodation sorted? Do you want accommodation? If so, have you got my number? I think you've got my number, haven't you? If you want to. Edit. Edit. Sound. What's that one? Ooh, we'll do that. Do that. That's quite good, really. Scotland must be seriously cold in the winter. Seriously cold. Oh. Okay, Leslie. Yep, no problem. Very happy to accommodate you, and you'll love the cooking. Oh yeah, you'll love that. Yeah, just give me a call. Give me a call, please. Do it through WhatsApp. Call me through WhatsApp. Doesn't cost any money. Andrew is 55 years young. Nothing from Elisa. Oh, okay. Phew. Bloody freezing. February and March. I mean, Leslie, are we talking like -20? Are we talking that cold? Bloody freezing. Yeah, Leslie, just WhatsApp me whenever you're ready. Okay, so I'm still getting security alerts from Google. Windy, bitten cold. Ice cold. Yeah. No, they're not. No. I think between Google and YouTube, they've done something about it. I don't know what they've done, but whatever they do behind the scenes. But everything is everything on Google and YouTube is good. But I'm still getting like messages coming through. I think too many departments get involved in things. So they're messages from different parts of Google. Yeah. Right. This. Sorry, Leslie. What do you mean? It's my account. Um, have I missed something? Sorry. No problems, Victor. No problems. Everything's good. Everything's good. I think I don't know what's happening with these people, because what happens is they create an account, then they cause problems with that. And when that account gets shut down, they go and open up another account. And then what they do it under a false name. So if I open up an account, Charlie Smith, cause trouble with it, all I've got to do is create another account under Ben Black and cause trouble that way. And I think that's how they do it. I don't know, because I don't get involved in that kind of thing. But there are people that cause an awful lot of trouble, for sure. So if I go, I'm on YouTube right now. So how do I go? No, I'm not going to go anywhere else. Let's just stay here where we're happy. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. Yeah. No, it's Lauren. It's not a security alert. It's just a message from you. No, from it's a message from Google about 2 hours ago, from a different department to the department I was dealing with. And I think this is where a lot of confusion came into it, because I was on the phone to one department, emailing another, and then another one was sending SM messages to me. And it just got a bit overwhelming. Okay. I've got something I can do. Let's try that. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, it's okay. What happens when I do that? Okay. When I do that, and that, and that. Okay. Yeah, but I've got to be very careful about my password being incomprehensive. But incomprehensive, I don't know if you guys know, but I am probably the world's most dyslexic person. And so I struggle. This is how I write a letter. I plug it in, I speak, and the words all come up. And that's how I write messages. That's how I write letters. That's how I answer people's comments. I do it all by talking. I can't type to save my life. My passwords are good, and Google said that actually. They said, looking at your history, your passwords are very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have to keep a note of my passwords. There's no way. It's not that I can't remember them. It's when I type them in and it all goes wrong. If you've never been, if you're not dyslexic, you won't understand the frustrating part of it. But no, all is good. Yep. I'm just checking now. And right. Yeah, verification. Yep. Looking good. Give it that. No. Go there. Give it that. Swipe down. Yep. And check there. Go on. Come on. Do it. That's it. Yep. All good. Touch typist. What's a touch typist? I'm a speech typist. Would that be right? I'm a speech typist. Okay, Austrio. What is this? Last year, and I have to be operated on again next month. Pain in my joints. Okay, osteopathy. Yeah. Dyslexic. I can't even pronounce it. I can see it, but I can't pronounce it. Right. Okay. So Andrew, are you in constant pain? Leslie, I don't want to appear to state the bleeding obvious, but when most people touch the keyboard, it types. That's how they do it. Am I missing something? Let me read it again. Yeah. I touch the keyboard and it types. Yeah. When I touch the keyboard, it types. Yeah. The THE. And THE comes up. Oh, hold on a minute. Yes, I speak Portuguese. Oh no. Okay. Pizza. Pizza. You guys. Pizza. What's pizza? Yeah, I'd like to know that. Come on. What is it? Now I can type fast as I use all fingers. Most people that type only use 2 fingers. Willie. Carlos, where are you coming from? Willie? Willie what? I don't use any fingers to type. Leslie, I don't use any fingers. Oh. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you? Here's a good one. Yes, Lauren. Yes, Lauren, I use speech text. So I just speak into the microphone and it all comes up. All I have to do is put in the full stops and the commas. Because when I say period, it actually types period and it doesn't put a full stop in. So I think it's the way I say it. Right, here's a good one, guys. I've got a Portuguese person come through and they want to know whether I can teach them to do paramotoring, but they don't speak English. Would I be able to teach them? That's what this person's asking. So between our conversation, I'm going to be corresponding with this wannabe pilot. Bless him. My typing is nigh on perfect. Yeah, that's if Lauren, if you're referring to me and this wannabe pilot who doesn't speak any English, that is going to be interestingly challenging because whilst I can instruct them on the ground how to handle the wing, how to do this, how to do that, they've got to go up and be in flight, and I've got to be on the radio to them, and we're going to have to communicate. And you can't be translating text while you're flying. That's not possible. Victor, Russia. I think I got the last word. Ratto. Ratto. Right. Huh? No. No, leave it. Leave it. Ratto.
The rat chews the cork out of the king of ruler's bottle. Garrafa is bottle. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Garrafa. Garrafa. Well, so can you guys imagine the fun that I have typing up a script for a video? What probably takes somebody a couple of hours takes me a bit longer. Yeah. Victor, I want to ask you a question. In my lawn, there are bichus that are making a noise. Can you tell me what they are, please? Yep, we all have our quirks, for sure. Grillos, grillos. Okay, they're grillos. What's the other one? They're not cicadas. Oh, cicadas. They're two different, aren't they? They're different. Grillos, cicadas. Garrafa de la. No, I can't pronounce that. La something. What I find interesting about either the grillos or cicadas is that crickets, they're in the lawn. There's loads of them in the lawn, stand in the middle of the lawn, and they start up, and it's deafening. Go in my little forest, and you don't hear any of them. So they're not in the forest, but they're in my lawns. Bottle of orange juice. Thank you, Lauren. Garrafa de laranja. Ah, see, now you said orange juice, that instantly rung the bell. Laranja. Garrafa de laranja. Do you like crickets on toast, Lauren? The Chinese do. Gorillas on the floor. In the lawn. Yuck. The Chinese eat any bug. They just fry it and eat it.
Danielle's all very quiet. Come on, Elisa. You must be there by now. 9:21. No? Oh. Where are you, girlie? Come on. Oh, signorita, onde este tu? No. No. Okay. Just going to send a message to Elisa because she should have come through by now. Hello, darling. Where are you? Have you arrived yet? Okay. 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 So what? Hold on. What are you doing, Danielle? Are you cooking? Computer bugs. Now you can't eat them, Leslie. You can't eat computer bugs. You can only eat the ones that crawl. Itty, 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 itty. Open. What is that? OPEN. Open. STRE. String. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You're not a nerd, Danielle. If it makes you happy, that's good. Yeah, I wish I knew what it was. Open street map. Oh, ah, thank you, Danielle. Much appreciated. It was all one word. I couldn't make head or tail of it. Open street map. What's open street map? Is it like a program? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like Google Maps, but open and without messing with it. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. I I think I know what you mean. I think I understand what you're saying, Danielle. Like, you get Microsoft Word, and I've got Liberty Office. And Liberty Office is actually free, and it's really, well, it's just as powerful, if not more powerful, than Microsoft Word. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Danielle. Much appreciated. Yeah, yeah. Google Maps. And this Liberty Office, I got an update today, and they don't charge anything. The whole thing's free of charge. So somebody sat and wrote all that program out for everybody to use. Isn't that kind? Yeah, Open Office. I know. And Microsoft Word is like expensive, really expensive. So what are you doing on OpenStreetMap? What are you doing, Danielle? Are you trying to find yourself? Bill Gates, am I right? Bill Gates was at one point the richest man in the world because of Microsoft. You found yourself a long time ago. Well done to you. I'm still searching. Adding bus routes. Right. That's interesting. Right. Hmm. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bus in Portuguese is autocarro. Isn't that right, Carlos? Mac, can we all stay at your house for €10 per night? Come on then. Tomorrow night. Autocarro. Combine. Combine. I know what combine is because I have to take Elisa's mother there. combine, 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 combine. I'm pronouncing it wrong, aren't I? I know what it is in my head. Have I pronounced it wrong, Carlos? Probably, yeah. That's probably exactly what I mean. Choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Yeah, that's train. So I'm pronouncing it wrong, am I? Combino. Is it combino? Combino. No, there's no N. There's no N in it. Combio. Combio? I don't know. Come on, Andrew, get yourself over here. Come on, everybody. Come on. Oh, the pool isn't open yet, though. The temperature hasn't risen enough. Yep, no problem. House full's good. No problem there. Let's all get together. I've got plenty of room. Right. Elisa keeps saying, can you use the 10? Yeah, if you want to, Carlos. It's there. No problem. Elisa says, obo. Obo. And I keep saying to her, no, it's ovo. But apparently in Porto or in Maya, where she lives, they don't say ovo. They all seem to say ovo. So they change it slightly with perhaps dialect or something. Ovo, yeah. You like the outdoors, do you? Yeah, the tent's good. It's big. It's massive. Yeah, they changed the V for the B. And so she'll say to me, oh, Olha, the galinhas, quattro ovos. And I go, no, Elisa, they're ovos. That's right, Leslie. Choo-choo train, but I'm pronouncing it wrong. I thought it was oh, blimey, I forgot what I say now. Combine. One moment. If you get confused, this is how you do it. Train. Huh? Train. No. Okay, let's put it in a sentence. If sometimes the word doesn't come correct, if you put it in a sentence, it sorts it out. I'm going to catch the train tomorrow. No.
Vou pegar o trem amanhã.
Tram. Oh. See, Portuguese. It's Brazilian Portuguese for train. Thank you for that. Thank you, Danielle. Well done. Yes, because I've got the Google Translate on Portuguese. So if I change that, hold on a minute. If I change that to Portuguese, train. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Here we go. Oh. Oh, what? The speech outlet failed. Oh. Oh, work. Please work for me. No. Okay. On Google Translate, it translates, but it doesn't speak. You can't get it to talk. So that's why I use the Brazilian one. Combio. Combio. Let's go with that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Combio. Well, Elisa's mother knows when I say to her, when I ask her what time is her train. Yeah. Right, I think I've got a message from Elisa. Where do I go? Here and here. Yes, here we go. So Elisa has replied. I need my other glasses. Good evening, my dear. I've just arrived at my mother's house. I had a good trip. Everything went well. I make a video call with you later. Kisses. Okay. So now I've got to go to Google Translate because I have to say in Portuguese. She translates Portuguese to English. So I now have to go to, I don't suppose you can see it. Whoa. Oh, it looks blank. Wow. Okay, it looks blank. It's not. I will message you when I'm free for us to have a video call because I'm talking with the community at the moment, darling. And let's add two vecinos. There we go. There we go. No problemo. É bom. É bom. Other glasses. Right. Where is the train station? Coimbra. So I take Elisa's mother to Coimbra. Sometimes she comes and goes by train, but most of the time it's by autocarro. Autocarro. Oh, caralho. Doido. Automatic car. Yeah. Autocarro. Hi, Tiny. Tiny? Trini? Tiny. 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 Hi, Tiny. Nice to see you. And there's Bio, compile. What was the other one? Oh no, I've forgotten. Nice wheel in the background. Where? Oh, do you mean the little black one? Do you mean, hold on. Do you mean that one there? Next to the door. Do you mean the one I'm pointing at now? Yeah? That wheel belongs to my paramotor trike. To which I haven't flown for a rather long time. I was hoping to get a flight in last week or this week. April is a month where the weather will change at the flip of a hat. Do you find that, Carlos? That you can have 2 beautiful days, almost like midsummer, and then all of a sudden it goes windy and cold, and then it will hail. YouTube and no, I don't do paragliding. I do paramotoring. Paramotora. No parapente. So this is what the Portuguese have teach me. So if I've got it wrong, Carlos, it ain't my fault, right? Paramotora is with the machine, and parapente is where you're just gliding, no machine, no engine. Well, they're going to mix, Carlos. They're going to mix, Carlos, because I am going to do a live stream up in the air so that you guys can see what it's like when I'm up there. I don't see why it shouldn't work. It should work, shouldn't it? I mean, you can do a live stream anywhere, can't you? Today, I spent some time in the forest making a very special video. One I'm very proud of. I'm working on it at the moment. It's going to be very cinematic. Autocarro or just autocarro. Bus or car. Autocarro is bus. Carro is car. Estate car is the same as a van. Carrinha. Minha carrinha. So an estate car and a van are called carrinhas. And a lorry is called a lorry is called a caminhão. Caminhão. Eu não caminhão. Station car, estate car. Victor, station car. We call them, well, the English call them estate cars. It's the car with the huge boot where you can open up and you can get like a wardrobe in it. You can get big things in it. The English say estate car. In the old days, that's what were called. Right. Carrinha. So they're not called carrinhas now? They're not called carrinhas? So all vans are called carrinhas, correct? I should stop shaking my hands because it shakes the camera. I've got to keep my hands off the desk. Carrinha is named for lots of types of vehicle. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. I thought Carrinha was for all vans and estate cars. But sounds interesting. Are we going to see it in time? See what, Leslie? Daniello, hi there. How you doing? Nice to see you. 2, e.g. classic Volvo XC70. Small dump truck. Carrinha. Okay, right. So, brilliant, brilliant. I brought my van over from the UK and I matriculated it. So I've got a, right, hold on a minute. I've got a, which side do I get in? I get in the right-hand side. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I get in the right-hand side. I've got a right-hand side vehicle with Portuguese number plates. Hatchback style. Ah, right. Hatchback style. Oh, I've got to stretch my legs because Lady Lou's right under the desk. Ugh. Hatchback. Tiny, when you say a small dump truck, do you mean like on a building site, dump truck? You like it? You like my haircut? Yeah? Yeah. DIY job, did it myself. is used. Right, I'm with you, Tiny. Okay. And that's called carinha. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, Lady Lulu, do you have to sleep under the desk? I've got nowhere to put my feet. Oh. Leslie, the forest footage. Sorry, hold on. I've got. Hold on. I've got a forest footage. Oh, right. I'm with you. Right. So it's basically a truck that has got like a lift on it, which dumps everything off. Is that right? Leslie, the forest footage. The forest footage, Mac. Sorry, I've lost the thread, Leslie. What do you mean forest footage? Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. So in England, in English, they're called dumpsters. Forest footage. Oh, right, Leslie. Sounds interesting. Are we going to see it in time? Going to see what? See what in time, Leslie? What, my haircut? Oh, yeah, I've videoed it. You'll see me cutting my own hair. Oh, sorry. What, darling? What? There's all the space in the garage, and you've got to be under the desk. Why have you got to be under the desk? Go on then, go wee-wees. Go on then. Come on, mind your bum. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Right, now I can stretch my legs out. Oh. She's growling at something. Grillos. Oh. Right, Leslie, I'm with you. Forest footage. No. Right, sorry. Yes, I said I was making. No, right. I'm awfully sorry. It slips my. It's me. No, I'm making a special video that's very cinematic. It's not the one that I'm going to do with me and Lady Lulu, which now I'm going to do with me, Lady Lulu, and Mona. This is where I am being a bit clever with the with the effects You'll see it. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's so this bit of footage of the, no, not this bit of footage, this little bit of video I'm doing that's cinematic. It's in the forest, but it's not about the forest. It's about something entirely different, but it's where I use some very cinematic things. The forest images you have taken. I've taken loads of forest videos, loads of it. And if we were on Prism, I could show you them, but we're not. I'll get that sorted tomorrow. Right, boys and girls, it's coming up for 10 o'clock. How does it feel to switch from Harley to the motor block that you use to move branches, strings? Joking. Okay. Moment. Okay. Okay. No problemo. No problemo. Okay. Right, guys, it's coming up for 10 o'clock. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go and talk to Elisa. Good night, Lauren. Sweet dreams to you. Yeah, you're like, it's not very long, Leslie, but it's very clever. It's very clever. There's a clue. Good night, Tiny. Good night, Tiny. Ciao. Ciao, Carlos. Ciao, Danielle. Daniello. Yeah. Andrew, good night. Good night, everybody. I'll shut down when you've all gone, okay? You good girl. You good girl. You chasing that riposa? A riposa? You riposa? Huh? Are you getting it? All right, salty multi? Salty multi? Good night, guys. See you all Sunday. Boa noite. Boa noite. End stream. End stream in 3, 2, 1.